Hi you guys, it's late and I'm back answering some questions with the Ask the Housewife series. It's normally posted on my blog, but I'm incorporating it into YouTube because videos are just faster. So I have a bunch of questions. I'm going to try to get through them. See all of them? I just dropped a whole bunch of stuff out of my planner. I'm going to try to get to them all, but I doubt I will. And if I have to do a part 2, I will. So the number one question I received via Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, email, YouTube comments is why I don't sleep with my husband. Well, you know, from about 4 years in, Scott started snoring, and you know, it's really hard for me to go to sleep as it is. I have to take medication, the bedroom has to be right and perfect, and the covers, everything has to be like really perfect for me to fall asleep to begin with. And then you add a snoring husband and it's like impossible. So we quickly realized that sleeping apart was probably going to happen whenever I started sleeping on the couch because I couldn't handle my husband snoring. Now, you know, we took a lot of negative comments about us not sleeping together kind of in stride because, you know, our sleep schedules are so different because I go to bed really late, he goes to bed really early. I come in with like a train of animals that follow me. I watch TV, I do YouTube videos, you know, I blog, and I have the lights on, and it's just not going to happen if he's in the bedroom with me because he has to get up early. And I get woke up early in the mornings with him. He usually allows the dog in the bed where I sleep. The dog doesn't get in the bed. And, you know, a lot of people really hated the idea that we slept apart more than what we hated it. We realized that it really worked for us, and when we started realizing that, maybe 3 years ago, I started actually sleeping in a different room. Now, people think we don't have sex because we don't sleep together. It couldn't be further from the truth. I mean, sex life is normal and fine. It has no bearing on us sleeping in separate rooms. Do I miss the idea of cuddling and stuff? Yes, but that's like Sunday mornings when, you know, I go cuddle up with him or he comes and cuddles up with me. We watch TV together in one of the rooms and cuddle up then. We do just fine sleeping apart. And I know that it makes it seem like our marriage is doomed. I don't believe it is. It's what works for us. And we are happier people and more adjusted because we had a good night's sleep. Otherwise, he's going to be up all night with my late night activities, and he's going to keep me up when I'm ready to go to sleep with his snoring. And even if he got the snoring fixed, I'm not sure that we would just join up and combine our bedrooms again because we're so used to sleeping apart at this time. It's hard in hotels, actually. And we're okay with it. And I hope that, you know, if you can't sleep with your husband or wife for whatever reason, don't feel bad about it. Do what works best for you and don't worry about what anybody else says. The second question that I got asked the most about was the cattery. Everybody wants to know what's going on with the cats in the cattery. Well, I have totally closed the cattery down. I actually had my mail fixed today. He's in the other room. And we had so many problems and complications with the last 2 litters. Gabby had to have an emergency C-section whenever one of the kittens got stuck in her. And if we would have gotten it out, she would have died. The kitten would have died. It was like $1,000. It was really expensive. And, you know, sure, when you're a breeder, you do know that those things happen. So we dealt with it. We did did with less because of that expensive vet bill. And then Willow is pregnant, and her pregnancy seems to be going perfectly well. And then all of a sudden, she starts giving birth to full-term dead kittens. It was very devastating. My kids were here, or are here, and it was just really hard. And let me show you some of the medication that I have to give my cats right now because of all the problems that we've had. So, there's that box. There's a whole big bottle. Look at all these pills. I can't even hold them all. So, yes, it wasn't meant to be, you guys. I mean, I had to pay a lot more money again for Willow, and my family had to help, because it's summer. We just paid for all the kids to get here, and we're paying for stuff to do, and it just really hit home whenever it cost us a lot more on Willow, and then all the kittens died. We had to bury the kittens, and then I had to bottle feed the last kitten, which I believe she suffocated. And after that experience, I just cut my hands. I'm fixing the cats I have. The cattery is going to be closed down for good. The links are still on my blog at the top, but I'm going to be taking those down real soon. I just wanted to leave them up for the people who I recently just sold kittens to, so they don't feel like they got it by some fly-by-night breeder. But in a few weeks, I'll take them down, and we will be done with breeding cats. Well, we already are, but I'll at least have the links down at that time. It's just the best decision because, my hobby has affected my family emotionally, financially. It's broke our hearts. It's been just really hard on us this last 2 litters, and I just don't want to go through it again, and I don't want to put my family through it again. Okay, how do you like being a mother and taking care of the kids? I love being a mom. It's not always easy. The kids get on my nerves sometimes, but it's a blessing to watch the kids grow up and to give them as much as we can, because I want them to be educated really well and be well mannered, and I take pride in trying to teach my kids the important things and to make great big people. What is the most important thing for you? Family. Always family. Family comes first in all of it. I don't have a great relationship with my father, but he's kind of like the black sheep, and we just kind of mix. But I'm very close to my mom, my husband, my kids, my sister-in-law. Our family is what matters most to me. Do you think being a housewife is better than a working woman? I don't know if it's better. I just know it's different. It's still a job being a housewife. I mean, God, my schedule is always full. I'm always doing stuff with the kids, for the house, for my husband, for the animals. Yes, it is a big job being a housewife. Regardless of what anybody else says, it's definitely a challenge on some days. But working outside the home also brings a whole different set of challenges. I admire those women because they work outside the home, and then they come home and have to deal with some of the stuff that I have to deal with. Some of them work just as hard at their full-time job and just as hard as home, and I admire everybody's own decision on what they want to do. For me, staying home is the right choice. Which BB cream, the Garnier Skin Renew or the Avon BB cream? Well, it depends what your skin really is. If you have dry skin, I really recommend Garnier. It's definitely more dewy and a lighter coverage though. But if you have drier skin, I think the Avon BB cream would work great. Or oilier skin. Did I just say drier? Oiler. If you have oily skin, the Avon is going to be better for you. Both are really great BB creams. I like them both a lot. What can you tell me about being a housewife? It's hard, and it's a job just like any other job. And if you want your home life to be organized and less chaotic and less busy with the outside world most of the time, then a housewife is probably a great job for you. But if you find yourself getting bored easily, some people can fall into the couch potato syndrome really easy and then bitch that they're bored all the time when in fact they have tons of things to do. I never get bored being a housewife. I can find stuff to do either with the blog, YouTube, the house, the kids, the pets. Again, I stay pretty busy. Why would you rather be a housewife than look for a job? Well, it's better than looking for a job, at least in my opinion. I don't like to go out and hit the pavement and, come out of my comfort zone, so that's why. What do I do in my spare time? When did I get spare time? I guess I make YouTube videos. I blog. I'm starting to get into the YMCA where I swim. I take a long bath. You know, I don't have that much spare time, but I watch TV, other stuff. I'm trying to find my spot. Are you still living in the same state? No. We moved from North Carolina to South Carolina. How are you doing with the vitamins? Are you still taking them? Yes, every day. And, you know, I'll do an updated fitness video maybe with some laps in the pool and the vitamins I'm taking and some things that's, you know, I'm doing that is a little more healthy. But, yes, I'm taking the vitamins. I don't know how well they're actually working yet. We'll see. And you can see the video. Just hop over to my channel. You'll find it. Let's see. Will you ever do tutorials? Holding the product and talking about it isn't as good as a tutorial. Yes, I will do tutorials. I switched the makeup by the window, which is on this side, and my desk back here. I'm kind of by the bed, just being comfy tonight. But being that I'm by the light and I've got the whole setup and I got the box lights, I really believe that I'll probably start making some tutorials in a few weeks maybe. How do you like the Laura Lynn bacon? Clearly this is an English shopper who asked me that. I think it's a little bit thin, but for the price, it's perfect for a family. You know, you can buy you a couple pounds of that. It does fry up pretty nice. Tastes like bacon. I like it. I like anything that tastes like bacon. Please share some more crock pot recipes. Which was your favorite? I'll try to do maybe another series of crock pot meals because I know you guys liked them so much. My favorite probably had to have been like the Asian chicken. It was really good. How old is your husband? He is 42 and I'm 37. Why can't I right click on your blog? Well, I had some problems with people like taking my pictures and using them on their own blogs or Facebook or whatever, and I got really aggravated about it. Now, there are so many ways around it, but I just thought it would help prevent some intellectual property thief, if you will, or also, you know, with highlighting and pasting. And I protected my pictures a little more. I thought about taking it off, I'm not sure, but right now I'm leaving it up. Why does your daughter live with her father? Well, when we divorced, we split up the kids. He took Jackson, I took Brittany. As time went on, I decided to go on the road with Scott, my current husband, so my ex-husband took both children. When I came off the road, Jackson came to live with me, and Brittany stayed with her father. She really liked her school. She didn't want to leave her friends. She's close to her dad, so she stays with her father during the school year. Jackson stays with me during the school year, and it works out fine. We put them together in the summer and on holidays, and it seems to work for us really well. Let's see, a few other things. I think I've gotten through most of these questions. And where are we? We're about 13 minutes in, so that's good. So, I want to take a minute to talk to you about the Kitty Cat series on the on my channel. You can always check it out. There's How to Tell My Cat's Pregnant and some different videos about cats. And what I wanted to say is thank you guys for participating in answering some of the questions. I get lots of questions on those videos, and I love that you guys help each other answer them. Love it. I have a lot of upcoming videos, lots of reviews. I'll just read you some of the reviews. I wrote them all down. Oh, and I get asked a lot if I'm going to show more of how I'm planning right now, and I will. I've been using this for quite a few months, and I've shown it before, but I'll show it again real quick. I took regular calendar pages. Let me get to a calendar here. I took regular calendar pages out of a different book. put them into this book. So I have the month layout right here. And then, you know, I staple in receipts for things that I think are important. There's like a paint sample of what, you know, I want my room to be. And what I do here is, you know, I pretty much have everything in one spot, from my notes and to-do list to journaling. And I like it all in one book. Now, I normally don't have it all in one book. I am switching, though, in August when school supplies come out. I'm going to look for a leather book with thicker pages. And then for my blog, I recently picked up this book from CVS. And it has these different tabs and paper. And I'm going to make a blog book out of it. I'll kind of explain that after it's all done. And let you guys know how I kind of keep up with everything. I know the planners are a big deal. So some of the upcoming videos are reviews. These are massive reviews. The Almay CC Cream and Bronzer, the Olay CC Cream, the Almay Smart Shade Mousse Makeup, CoverGirl Clean Glow Brusher. I don't know where the camera cut off at, but as I was saying, I have tons of reviews. The Selma Hayek Cooling Eye Gel, the Revlon Shadows, and some Sea Mist and Free Spirit, the Revlon Color Stay Gel Cream Eyeliner, the Neutrogena Micro Abrasion System, the Maybelline Colossal Volume Express Mascara, you know, the one in the cat tube, the Revlon Color Burst. I got some that I want to do some swatches of, the Rimmel BB Cream, the Rimmel Stick Shadows, some of the new e.l.f. products I'll be reviewing. I have tons of videos coming up, so please stay tuned for those. And that's just reviews. You know, I have the empties and the monthly favorites, and I'm going to be doing some tutorials. Lots of stuff coming up. Also, if you're a friend of mine who has my phone number, it's going to be changed within like 48 hours. I put the change in. It takes like 72 to 48 hours to change our number. I can't tell you why, but it does. And you can inbox me on Facebook or anywhere else. Let me know that you need my number. Always call me from my old number. And, you know, with the cattery changing, I had my number on my blog posted, and we're just ready to change our numbers. And we haven't changed them like in 10 years. So I have a lot of people to contact. I just wanted to put it out there. You can call me if you are, you can inbox me. You can't call me if you can't get through. I will call you too if you're somebody I talk to regularly. And make sure you have the number. So I think we got through all the questions. I hope this video isn't too long. What else? Not much else is going on. The kids have like 3 to 4 weeks here, and we, you know, aren't going to get near the summer activities in that we thought we would. But we're going to do our best to make the most out of what's left of summer. And I have a home tour coming up pretty soon. I'm just doing room by room, and then I'll edit everything together. It's taken a while to get it all together, so bear with me. It'll probably be a little while before that video is actually up. But yes, I can't wait to hear how you guys are doing. If you have more questions, send them in. You can always go to my blog at kjaggers.com, hit the contact form. There is a form you can fill out. It comes right to my inbox. And I'll talk to you guys really, really soon. I'm going to get in the bath and in the bed. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.